The 2026 Northwest Regional is now officially in the books, and tonight we had 3 area teams battling for region titles, all of them from the Shoals. No matter who won this one, a North Alabama team was going to the Final Four. It's the defending champs from Lauderdale County taking on Mars Hill. And this one turned out to be a true Shoals shootout. Tied at the end of the first quarter, the Panthers led by 17 at the break, but the Tigers came charging out of the locker room. Madison Mobley found her stroke behind the arc, sinking 5 threes and leading Lauderdale County with 19 points. Still, the Tigers had problems with Bell Hill as Mars Hill's star sophomore put together a double-double with 32 points and 11 boards. But even that huge performance wasn't enough to keep Lauderdale County down. The Tigers kept fighting. Down 22 in the second quarter, they trailed by 4 in the fourth, but that was as close as they'd get. Mars Hill knocks out the defending champs, 71-62.
We're not happy with Sweet 16. We're not happy with Elite 8. I counted 25 banners in our gym at Mars Hill, and not a single one of them say anything but state champion. It's what we expect at Mars Hill. We were not going to be satisfied. We would have been crushed had we not won that game. We've worked 365 days for that game.
So Mars Hill already got it done once against Lauderdale County. Could the guys get the same result in their meeting with the Tigers? The answer was no. Lauderdale County was having a lot of success from three-point range, making 60% of their deep attempts in the first half. With a long-range attack, the Panthers were quickly down double digits, but they found some success in the lane as Brooks Campbell gets this one to fall. But no matter what Mars Hill tried, they couldn't slow down Calvin Watkins. The senior had it working behind the arc and in the lane, scoring at will, as Lauderdale County knocks out last year's runner-up in blowout fashion, 74-43.
We planted this seed in their head last year at the end of the season. I told them, this group is primed to go to the Final Four in the future. Now, they took it this year. They took it literally. They fought all year, and this is their reward. You know, they played their best game tonight. I think it's our best game of the year. We picked a great time to do it. Whole team effort. We had a lot of great effort from everybody in the game. The whole team played well, and I couldn't be prouder in this moment. I'm just glad. I'm glad these are my guys. I'm glad we're having a chance to move on to the Final Four.
Over at the Northeast Regional, it's the 3A girls final between Sylvania and Glencoe. The Yellow Jackets got a solid performance out of Katie Tolbert, who finished the day with 13 points and 10 boards, but the Rams were right in the fight. Aubrey Morgan hits Gracie Black, and she knocks down the triple. Sylvania had the lead in the first, but the Yellow Jackets took control after that. Kinley Montgomery was the star of the game, scoring 21 points as Glencoe ends Sylvania's season, 57-48. And in our final game of the day, it's Whitesburg and Westbrook. Patrick Harding trying to get the Warriors to state in his first year at the helm, and Reed Winton would do his part, showing off in a 15-point performance. Katie Ragland-Morris led the charge for Whitesburg, scoring a game-high 17 points as the Warriors dominate their way to state, 58-31. And now all that remains of regionals is the final day of the Northeastern tomorrow at Jacksonville State. Reporting in Hansville, Max Cohan, Way 31 Sports.